extends all the way, and I just have something on top. But for these, since they're see-through, I decided to cut my nails down. And if you guys want to see, like, an ASMR me doing my nails, I can definitely do that if you're interested, but it won't be for a little while, hopefully, because hopefully these will be on for a little bit. Okay, next let's do phone tapping. I do record using my phone, so I'm actually going to be tapping on this old phone that I have. This was the Galaxy Note 8. And I currently have a Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I believe. In case you wanted to know, it has a really good camera. I use it for everything. I bought it specifically for the camera because it's really good. So, yeah, this is an old phone. You can see it has the edge, and I completely shattered it. It was in a case from the day I got it, but it just fell in the right position and shattered, unfortunately. But it still works, and I'm thinking about doing like playing those phone game apps. Phone game apps, right? I'm thinking about playing some apps on here and recording that for an ASMR video. So if you guys are interested in maybe seeing a game played, let me know. I don't really know what I would play, but or maybe I can just review like relaxing apps. If there's any like ASMR apps that you're interested in, I can probably review those in a video. That would be cool, right? There you are. Please ignore the Kakashi hair on my hoodie. Xbox controller. This is the Halo edition. Is this Halo Reach? It doesn't say, I don't remember, but this is a Halo controller that I got quite a few years ago now. It's a little dirty, please don't mind that. It's well loved. I love this color blue. It's so pretty. Oh, that's something dirty right there. I remember I was in high school and one of my friends had this backpack that was like Halo, and it was like a satchel type book bag kind of thing. And I begged him to give me that backpack or like trade me or something. I was in love with that backpack and I couldn't find it anywhere. I think I found it on like eBay and it was like really expensive. Like my parents would have never bought it for me. Because I think it was limited or like he got it at a con or something like that. I can't remember. But, or maybe it came with the game release. I don't remember. It was something like exclusive. I wanted that bag so bad. I just remember it. It said the, where is it? UNSC right here. It said that on it, and it had like the Halo logo and everything. This one's got the glasses on the side. I haven't played Halo in years. Are these the glasses? I think they are. Oh, it's upside down. Yeah, there we go. I used to play Halo every single day after school. That was my favorite. My favorite was Halo 3 and Halo Reach. And I had a bunch of online friends. My gamer tag was Bunnie214, I think. course it's just the brand, but the smell is like different. But yeah, it's the transparent soap. Can you even tell that it's transparent? I guess it doesn't look that transparent on camera. Maybe if I can get it. There's some light. See, you can see through it. Okay. I realized that when I said I used this on my eyebrows, some of you might not understand what that means. So basically, soap brows are when you like take soap and you like do your brows, and when it dries, it like holds them in place. So instead of using like something pigmented on your brows or using like a wax, you basically are just using soap. And it works fine. I don't see like I don't see like any cons to it, but I will say it's just like a hassle to like get a spoolie and get it wet and use this. Like it's just a lot. And lately I've just been using Got to Be the hair glue, but it's hair gel. Got to Be glued, but it's hair gel. I've just been using that on my eyebrows and it works amazingly. Clear products for your brows So I got this Ace of Spades box from work and repurposed it. This is like a really expensive, fancy champagne. So, just in case you don't know what Ace of Spades is. It's a little dirty on top. Seems to be a common theme. this little dish here is like a little heart-shaped dish. I do have, what do I have in here? I think this is Blessed Thistle, which is supposed to like cleanse your space. So that's what's in it right now. Cleansing my room. And there's dog hair in there a little bit. Can you see it? Yeah. Because there's always going to most of the time it doesn't matter if it tastes good. If it smells bad, it's over. For me at least. But yeah, smells like really transport me to a place and time. This doesn't smell super pumpkin-y. The fragrance notes are perfect. Pumpkin, black cat's clove. Clove, okay, I love clove. Ghostly vanilla, love some vanilla. Patty brown sugar with essential oils. Okay. This candle smells really good. Okay. Moving on to something that's similar to glass, but not quite. This is, hold on, this is a coaster that I have in my living room, and it's made of a piece of purple agate, I guess, or agate, however you want to pronounce it. I think that this might, I mean it said amethyst, but I'm not sure that it is. But my living room's main color theme is like amethyst purple. So these matched. And I have like a big chunk of real amethyst in the living room and some other purple accents, but these are the coasters that I use. Technically I don't need coasters because my coffee table is glass, but it's still nice to have. which makes it so tingly. And that's similar to a book. And then, of course, my palette that I painted myself. And I think one of my first makeup tutorial ASMR videos, I explain why I painted this palette. I'll explain again real quick. I had just purchased this palette, and I don't keep up with celebrities or like what's going on behind the scenes, like of like makeup creators or anybody. So this was the Jeffree Star cremated palette, and I bought this and 2 other things from that collection. And pretty much right after I ordered it, it was right around the time when a lot of stuff came out about him, and I just couldn't support him anymore after that. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. But I'm not going to throw away something that I bought. I'm still going to use the eyeshadow in it. Like, they're all, I hate to say that this is a good palette. I don't support him at all, but it is a good palette. But yeah, there's all these like shades of grays, and as someone who really likes black and gray, I really wanted this palette, but yeah, it had a space on the cover, so I decided to paint over it so that I can still use the palette, but not have to be reminded of who made it every time I use it. And in my opinion, it looks way cuter like this. And it still fits the theme because the palette was called Cremated, so all the shades are named after that. And the handbook for the recently deceased kind of makes sense. But yeah, I always knew that the beauty community was kind of toxic, so I never really paid attention to the drama, but just so much stuff kept coming out about Jeffree Star. I was like, oh no, I don't think I can support that. The side came off from opening it so much. I did have that painted as well, but the front still looks good. And the thing about it is the handbook for the recently deceased from Beetlejuice is like an old kind of beat up book. I did it in black and white, but it's still an old beat up book, and so like the little chips and stuff give it character, and it still looks good. But yeah, just super tingly to tap on, especially after I put a resin coat on top of the paint to seal it in. Now it's super tingly.